The Marvel Cinematic Universe has seen many characters die through the years, but not that many major characters have been killed in quietly released projects, and that was sadly the case for a long-running player. 2026's MCU movies and shows should be no stranger to deaths. With The Punisher, Spider-Man, Brand New Day is bound to see some bodies pile up. Then, Avengers. Doomsday will deal with the multiversal collapse and Doctor Doom's introduction, both of which should result in deaths. On the side of the MCU's TV shows, projects like Daredevil, Born Again Season 2 and The Punisher special presentation will also get bloody. In short, major characters will likely die in Marvel's upcoming releases, but they will hopefully have bigger stages than a Phase 1 character had. Marvel killed a major character in a controversial MCU release. The Multiverse saga is the home of many divisive MCU releases, such as The Marvels, the franchise's lowest-grossing movie to date. An MCU TV show set up that project, and it ended up being a quiet release for the franchise in terms of views. On June 21, 2023, Secret Invasion debuted on Disney+, telling the story of a Skrull invasion on Earth. While the series finally shone the spotlight on Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury, it was not as great as fans hoped. Secret Invasion went on to have poor viewership. According to a report from Samba TV, Secret Invasion had the second worst total for the first 5 days of an MCU show's release on Disney+, with 994,000 views. Ms. Marvel was the only one below it with 775,000. So, in a show that most fans of the MCU did not really see, Marvel Studios simply decided to kill one of the characters who had been with the franchise since Phase 1. At the end of Secret Invasion Episode 1, Cobie Smulders Maria Hill is shot by the shape-shifting Skrull Gravik, who pretended to be Nick Fury, and dies. Why Maria Hill's Secret Invasion death was a bad MCU move? Honestly, there is a lot wrong with Maria Hill's MCU death. For starters, it was just such a devastating way to go for a character who deserved more screen time. After years of being on the sidelines, Maria Hill could finally be a main player in Secret Invasion. The series had even set up an interesting conflict between her and Fury. Subscribe to the newsletter for sharper MCU analysis. Get the newsletter for focused MCU coverage, clear analysis of controversial character deaths, what they signal about franchise direction, and thoughtful takes that put major moments in context. Subscribe to follow these story implications. Subscribe. By subscribing, you agree to receive newsletter and marketing emails, and accept Valnet's terms of use and privacy policy. You can unsubscribe anytime. Once loyal to the man, Hill grew frustrated with the years Fury spent in space. Instead of seeing the duo work through that trust issue, Marvel fell on the trope of killing a female character to set up the motivation of a male player, something Hollywood has been called out on many times before. The death was also mostly for shock value. Additionally, having Hill be killed by Gravik while he impersonated Fury, making her believe her mentor had shot her, was quite the gut punch. Though the multiverse could bring back Cobie Smulders as Maria Hill in the 2 upcoming Avengers movies, the fact that her death happened in a controversial MCU release might mean Marvel will let it go to make fans forget the MCU show was ever released. 18.4.5, 10 and 4/10 Secret Invasion 10 stars 9 stars 8 stars 7 stars 6 stars 5 stars 4 stars 3 stars 2 stars 1 star. Like followed PG-13 adventure drama action superhero. Release date 2023-0023-0000. Showrunner Kyle Bradstreet. Directors Ali Selim. Cast see all. Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn. Where to watch. Close. Where to watch. Streaming. Writers Kyle Bradstreet. Franchises Marvel Cinematic Universe powered by Expand Collapse.